I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will be discussing about the third case study. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the share capital issued at the premium and the share capital issued at par. Now it's time to learn the share capital issued at discount. So for that, we have a case study. Ashok Limited issued to the public for the subscription of 1000 shares of rupees 10 each at a discount of 10% payable on the application of rupees 4, rupees 3 on allotment and rupees 2 on first and final. The issue was fully subscribed and the money was duly received. Pass the general. So basically, we will first calculate discount. So the first step will be what? The calculation of the discount. When we talk about the calculation of the discount, it is 10%. 10%, that means 10% of the face value. Okay, that means 10% of the face value. Now, what is the face value? Face value is INR rupees 10. So, INR rupees 10 multiplied by 10%. That will be equivalent to rupees 1. So, the discount is rupees. And this is the value of discount. Okay. Now, let us talk about the second step in here. That is, where will the discount be allowed? So if it is not given in the question, we will assume that the discount is allotted or applied at the time of allotment of shares. So allotment of shares will be the evaluating point of shares on discount. And that's it. We have all our information required. So right now we'll type the journal entries in the books of Ashok Limited. Okay. Journal entries in the books of Ashok Limited. So let us just dive in. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, पैसा मंगा लेंगे. पैसा मंगाने के लिए क्या किया, बैंक को डेबिट किया, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. टू शेयर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट. That means how many shares are there? 1000 shares are there. So 1000 multiplied by, okay, and it is given rupees 4 on application. So that means into 4. And same amount will be transferred to the share application. That is 1000 multiplied by 4. After that, when the shares are applied, they are transferred to share capital. So second entry will be share application account debit to share capital account. Now this entire amount has been transferred to the share capital account. And what is that amount? 1000 multiplied by 4. That is rupees 4000 and same. Now, we'll talk about allotment. Now, the second stage arises, which is the allotment. Now, in the case of the allotment, since I have already told you that if it is not mentioned that where the discount is given at application allotment of this or at the call money, we will assume that the allotment of shares is the point where the discount have been given. Okay, so now it's time for that. So first of all, what we'll do, share allotment account debit to share capital account. अब हमने अलॉटमेंट ड्यू कर दिया, हमने अलॉटमेंट ड्यू कर दिया. शेयर कैपिटल ऑफ अशोक लिमिटेड. ओके, अगेन शेयर कैपिटल ऑफ अशोक लिमिटेड. And since discount is an expense and debit all expenses and losses, so discount on issue of shares, debit to share capital. Now what will be the amount? अलॉटमेंट हमने कितने से करना है? अलॉटमेंट हमने करना है जितना हमारे पास आया है उतने से. 1000 into 4, sorry, 1000 into 3. Okay, 1 rupee will be of the discount, that is the 1000 into 1, and the entire amount that will be transferred to the share capital will be 1000 into 4. Just the reverse entry of share at premium. उस समय प्रीमियम, सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम is our income, that is why it is credit all income and gains, debit all expenses and losses, and discount is an expense, so you will debit it. Debit all expenses and losses and credit all income and gains. Securities premium is your income and discount on issue of debentures is your loss. That is why discount will always be debited and securities premium will always be credited. After that, you will ask for the money. Okay, that will be bank account debit to share allotment account. 1000 multiplied by 3 and 1000 multiplied by 3. We have already booked the amount of the loss. Okay, and after that, the entry and the specification adjustment of the discount factor has been done. So now the entry will be the same, that is the share first and final call account. अब जब हमने एक बारी अलॉट कर दिए तो अब हम बची हुई किस्त या इंस्टॉलमेंट मंगाएंगे. डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल ऑफ अशोक लिमिटेड. Okay, and hence it will be 1000 multiplied by what is the amount on the first and final call, that is rupees 2. So 1000 into rupees 2 and 1000 into rupees 2. Afterwards, when you have done the allotment and you have allotted the final call as well, you will ask for the money from the investors, that is the bank account debit to share first and final call. What will be the amount? Amount will be the same, that is 1000 multiplied by 3 and 1000 multiplied by 3. And that's it. This is how the entries will look in the books of Ashok Limited if the shares are issued at a discount. I hope you have understood this. Have a nice day.